Hey, you tourists. Hey, you tourists. It's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basics. You're going to do since I would do text, baby. Man, I know it's back. You know what it is. The only place, 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 only place go get it. Only place go get it. Only place, only place, only place, only place, only place go get it. Only place go get it. Only place go get it. It's right back in basics. You're going to do since I would do text, baby. Man, I know it's back. You know what it is. Real man rise up, fake man rise down. Real woman rise up, fake woman rise down. Right to where preacher. And today's topic we're gonna talk about is, and no other place you ever go place you ever gonna get it is right back to basic. Man, I does back, and you know it is. And today's topic we're gonna talk about is this is a real subject that this subject did not is hard to talk about. I want to talk about this whole obamacare. I'm gonna say it is. My uncle just went to the. My grandfather went to the hospital, and some say that he waited for the health insurance to run and tests and stuff like that. And my uncle, my father is, my grandfather is ready to go. And my mother kept telling him that wait to insurance, and he's still trying to rush, trying to move and stuff like that, which I can understand what my grandfather felt. I understand that, but it's the system, man. That's the problem. They know they buying the lie they've been told. Let me spray to this. There's a problem between about health care. There's a real reason why blacks do not like to go to hospitals. There's a real reason. I think because they think they don't have a better treatment as much as whites does. Let's be honest. Look how this world was set up. See, ever since Hitler was running in Europe, and they know Hitler fuck up Europe. Hitler really told that lie and say that y'all claim of the Aryan race, but all it is really anti-white. They really against their own people, but yet they hating on blacks. See, you see what I'm saying? You got some blacks that really don't like whites, but they really hate their own people. They anti-black. But what I'm saying to this, man, it do need to have a better treatment, regardless what other races is. This whole Obamacare, they don't even want poor people to have a better health care. They don't want that. Because you want to know why? They don't want that because they figured that they can afford to get those health care, but the poor people can't. Because they once became poor. They once know it's a. I don't got nothing against rich folks, but rich folks need to change because otherwise they're gonna lose all the more power they gain, the more powers that they're gonna lose the gain they have. And this system based on built around that is because you got black rich don't want to help out just as much as white rich don't want to help out. Even if it could come from their own people, from other people. No, there is a favoritism. Some people want to bring to race to this, but I've been hearing that some reason why, especially black men, they hate to go to doctors. They hate to go. But I can understand the mindset when they feel like they're more comfortable with black doctors instead of white doctors. Now, that doesn't mean they don't have nothing against whites because they think that some whites they don't have the same good well treatment as much as they do, and that is a problem right there that people can't ignore. And I'm gonna tell you something, government man, they have a responsibility to take if in order for and people have a better health care. And we need to destroy this scientific racism because that's what started the problem. Because it should have never happened in the United States to all the way to South America, all the way to Africa, to Asia, and Europe. And because of that, it's hard to people get this mindset off. You got some whites feel they get discriminated because of what their ancestors did, and they say they live to benefit off of it, and that's what you call white privilege. Yeah, some of that is true, but there's some whites they don't even give a damn about. It's the only whites they don't care about is the dirty whites, but the other whites that the ones they're cared about. It's the same thing. They'll care about other blacks like African Americans or Africans, but not Black Americans. It goes both ways in every other race. They'll do the same thing to Asians, Latinos, regardless of this. They don't even want people to have a better health care. I say to this, man, something that's need to be done because you hear this a lot. You hear this a lot. You hear this a lot of people. I mean, if you tell a group of people that of this lie, they're gonna start to believe it. And my mother told me that like my grandfather mad at her, even though that he was talking to his daughter, make it seem like she had something to do. But I ain't gonna lie, it do need a lot of healing because I could see why some black men felt like that. They feel like I don't like doctors either because you hear stories about somebody pull off the plug and somebody poison you, and especially you in the hospital by yourself. You don't know what to fucking do. Excuse my language. You don't know what to do, especially you in the hospital. You don't know. You don't know what to do. It can happen to anyone. It can happen any rate, especially you an old person. Even there's females that don't like hospitals because they hear the stuff that's going on, and because of that, and they got to take a look at that. But frankly, people don't give a damn. And this whole Obamacare, man, I'm gonna say to this. If they think Obama is not trying to do a better job of Obamacare, then ain't no telling what it is. I'm gonna say to this. They do not want no black men in office in the begin with. Let's be honest, because they are afraid that blacks gonna do something to them what they did to us. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody been slave at some point. We need to stop thinking that we're the only ones. There's a lot of races been slaves by their own people and enslaved by other people, and we did the same thing. We slave other people, and they slave us. That some of our ancestors were slaves, and they were too. And because of that, you know, it divide each race and put them a pit to pit, and turn the parts against each other and rip them apart. And they're gonna promise them they're gonna do something for them, and they ain't did a damn thing even one. I heard this Obamacare is not trying to do very much, but I say to this man, people, please take care of your health, please do, because it's sad that you got some people are scared to go to doctors. But I understand what my grandfather felt like, especially you an old man, you ready to go. I understand that because I could be in that age present real soon. But it needs to change sooner or later from years to come. Otherwise, government is going to lose their power. And I'm going to tell you something. And because of this, it's not just black men are scared to go doctor. It's everyone. But they're trying to say it's because of the racial discrimination, a better treatment of patients. It's that too. But at the same time, it can happen to any race, regardless what man or woman, or young or old, or anyone. Please, people, look forward to this issue, because otherwise, it's people going to end up not have a better care and not have a health care in the world. So make it all worth and better worth. All right. All right. It's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basics. You're going to do since I would do text, baby. Until next time. All right. All right. Peace, and I'm out.